Now, coming to our 11th house, lot of gain, lot of prosperity, lot of profit, lot of fulfillment of desire. That is the 11th house, 11th lord. When any planet posited in 11th house, native will get good result from that planet. That planet may be malefic or benefic, whatever may be the case. Native will get good result. When Saturn is posited, native gets his upliftment in life, but stepwise. It gives good result when Jupiter is placed. Jupiter is the wisdom. Native gets knowledge and wisdom to cross over the barriers of life. Every planet, when placed in this 11th house, native gets good effect from that planet, in particular Mahadosha or Antardosha. Now today we are getting some informations how the native will be affected when the lordship of 11th house posited in different houses. First is the ascendant, that is the first house. First house is personality. First house is body. First house is physical appearance. First house is soul. When in first house, 11th house lordship is posited, in all the cases, native personality will be well attracted. Native gets healthy body and physical appearance. In every case, native will be strong to do any kind of job when 11th house posited in first house, that is ascendant. Now, when 11th house lords comes to the second house, what is second house? Second house, our finance, our bank balance, our family happiness, our status, our food. All cases, the native will be highly benefited. Native will gain particular attributes of the house. There may be wealth. The native will be highly wealthy, so much bank balance. So when 11th house lordship, second house, posited in second house, native will be highly benefited, mainly from the financial point of view. When 11th house lordship goes to the third house, what is third house? Third house is the efforts. Third house is the willingness. Third house is the communications. Third house is the sibling. Third house is the change of place. Third house is the media. In every case, when 11th house Lord posited in third house, native, all the significator of third house will be enhanced. Native will get good efforts. Native will get a good result from the third house contribution in the path chart. Actually, from 11th house, it is the fifth house, and from Lagna, it is the third house. So, fifth house effect will be also be there. Native will be so much wealthy when it is in the third house. Now, when we are considering fourth house, what is fourth house? Fourth house is mother. Fourth house is property. Fourth house is uh, our luxury, our our comfort, our other amenities of the life. That is on the fourth house. Fourth house is basic educations. In every case, on 11th house, lordship posited in fourth house, native will be educated. Native will be sober. Native take care of his mother also. Mother also take care the native. The native will be having getting mother self. Native will be lucky. He gets too much properties in his life periods and comfort and luxury. Now we are coming to the fifth house. What is fifth house? Fifth house our talent. Fifth house our intelligence. Fifth house our children. Fifth house our educations. Fifth house our entertainment. Our gambling, our luck. All are in the fifth house. When 11th house lords come to the fifth house, all the significator of fifth house will be activated. That is by the 11th house, fulfillment of desire, that efforts will be there in the fifth house. Native talented work will be flourished. Native will be education sphere. Native will do good job. Native can enhance his intelligence in different field of life. Now we are coming to the sixth house. What is sixth house? Sixth house is the house of day-to-day work. Sixth house is the house of enemy. Sixth house is the house of give, purge. Sixth house is the house of litigations. So sixth house is somehow a negative with respect to the chart. But when sixth house is strong, the native will destroy his enemy. Native will do hard work. Again, when 11th house lordship posited in sixth house, the powers to destroy the enemy will enhance in the mind or body of the native. Native will be highly struggleful when 11th house Lord posited in sixth house. There is some demerits in sixth house. Why? It is the sixth house, the house of enemy. Again, it is problem is there. It is the eighth from the 11th. So sixth and eighth, there is chronic effect will be there. So the hurdles of the native will be more in the sixth house compared to other houses. Now we are coming to the house of marriage, house of spouse, the house of uh, partnership business, house of business, house of international relationship, house of relationship with the society. This is the seventh house. Seventh house is the mainly house of spouse. When 11th house Lord posited in seventh house, spouse will help the native in different spheres. The uh, natives prosperity will be there after marriage. Native get huge as prosperity after marriage event. Native also get partnership business in good result. Native also may be connected with the society. Now we are coming to the eighth house. What is eighth house? Eighth house is the house of transformations. Eighth house is the house of inheritance. Eighth house is the house of secrecy. Eighth house is the house of longevity. Eighth house is the house of occult science. So in every spheres, when 11th house Lord posited in the eighth house, let him easily transform his life from poverty to the richness, from the low energy to the higher energy. That means transformation will be there. Native aura will be changed. Native goal easily native can achieve on 11th house Lord posited in 8th house. Generally, native and when 8th house, 11th house Lord is posited in 8th house, a native will be interested in occult science. Native will be interested in palmistry. Native will be interested in astrology. Generally, there may some knowledge of astrology within the native. Native easily gets his inheritance property since 11th house is posited in 8th house of inheritance. Native maybe takes secret job like raw, CID, etc. department. He can get the job. This is the house of secrecy. Again, when we come to the ninth house, what is ninth house? Ninth house is the fortune. Ninth house is the father. Ninth house is the teacher. Ninth house is the uh, religious place. So in all the matters, when ninth house, 11th house posited in ninth house signification will be enhanced. That means father will help too much for the native to get in uh, to uplift his life in job or in business. In every spheres of life, the native get the blessing of his teachers. Native also giving a good connection with his religious, this dharma. It is the house of dharma or religious. So it will be activated. When 10th house is coming, 11th house Lord posited in 10th house. What is 10th house? Actually, 10th house is the house of karma. It is the status of one. Now, when actually it is 10th house from the ascendant, no doubt, but it is the 12th house from the 11th. So, native to gain something by his hard work will be there. The native have to do hard work. Gain will be more gainer since 11th house lordship posited in 10th house. But he have to work hard since it is actually the 12 from the 11th. That slight negative effect is there. When 11th house Lord posited in 11th house. When 11th house Lord posited in 11th house, it is very good. Every aspects, the native gets fulfillment of his visa in any event of life. There will be success and success in his life. Now, when the 11th house Lord in 12th house, this is the last house. 12th house is the house of expenses, house of hospitalization, house of asylum, house of jail. In this case, when 11th Lord posited in 12th house, native will be gainer in investing, long term investment in society. Societal research, native will be uh, more benefited. For foreign traveling, native will be more benefited. Native by foreign link, by foreign business, native will be gainer. Also, there will be expenses, since it is the house of expense. But owing to the presence of 11, all will be controlled. Native life will be very smooth. At the end of the life, there will be smooth spiritual journey.